Hello everyone. So today's video is going to be a little different from everything that I've ever done on my channel. It is not a vlog, it is not beauty related, it is not fashion related, it is not lifestyle related. It is a concept I came up with one night after having a really bad day, and I sat down and was watching High School Musical when this whole idea kind of hit me. And I decided that I was going to share with you guys. So we're going to start right now. I remember a quote from when I was around 4 years old. You only get half of what you dream, so dream big. I don't know if that's exactly how it went, but that was what I gathered. Our generation has been raised to believe that their dreams are valid, but more than that, that they should be big. I spent my entire life following a dream that wasn't mine. Now, it wasn't my parents' or anyone else's. It was a dream manufactured by my rebellion. That's not to say it was something I never dreamed of. But it was definitely not what I wanted to spend my life pursuing. I grew up surrounded by art, but also by numbers. At school, I was pretty great at all subjects. Eventually, I began to devote myself to the performing arts and suppress all else that I excelled in. I saw art as something pure, as something 5-year-old me would have loved to have done. Therefore, despite the fact that my high school had no art classes and a theater scene was scarce in a small town in Brazil, I chose to go to school for acting. Now, the journey was rather bumpy, to say the least, and I only ever realized what I'm about to tell you after packing my bags and moving to LA like any other aspiring actor does. When I got to LA, I began to think about my dreams and if I was really doing what I love and what dreams actually mean. We're raised to think that dreams are something unattainable, something hard to get, that's something that you need to fight for. But what if someone's dream is something easy? We tend to not credit them for that. I have friends where their dream has always been to be a mother, but not everyone considers that dream valid. I've heard other people that their dream is to be a high school teacher in a small suburban town. And who is to say that her dream is not as valuable as the dream of the girl that wants to win an Oscar? Who said that wanting to travel the world and work at small restaurants all your life without a real job, what we call, and trying to travel and get to know people and places is not as good of a dream as becoming a lawyer? So when I began to notice that maybe I wasn't pursuing my dream, I was pursuing something because it was what no one expected of me. I was very good in math, I was very good in academics, and I created a denial system saying that I didn't like it, that I didn't want to do it. So as time passed, it's not that I didn't like art, I did like art too, but I began to completely deny my interest in all other areas, as I said. And what happened was, when I actually was doing art and living it 24/7 as my job, it finally hit me that it wasn't supposed to be my job. Art had been my escapade my entire life. And In my personal opinion, if I turned it into a job, it would lose that pureness to me. So that's when I decided to choose something else. And I stopped to think, and I realized that I've always liked learning about people and helping cultures. And I don't know exactly what my dream is today. I think my ultimate dream is to never know what my dream is. Because no one needs a defined dream. We have to go after what we want. We have to do what feels good right now. And it is totally okay if your dream is completely different than someone else's, and if it seems small compared to someone else's, because no dream is small. It's something we've been raised on that I believe has been ruining dreams. People are going after things that they don't really want just because it's what is socially acceptable. It's socially acceptable to go to college and get a super degree and get a super job. And who defines what is a super job? Who defines what is a big dream? I just want to leave everyone with that thought today, so that you think, if you're really pursuing your dreams, or if you're pursuing something in a form of rebellion to what you've been taught.